today, having the first long ride of the season. So I'm at the first meeting point. So McDonald's in Bodmin. We're getting set to go to Riders of Bridgwater, one stop over at Salton Cross. I had a few cry off already. Beautiful day. Yeah, see if anyone turns up to the first meeting point.
Head southeast toward 8386.
Huh? Oh no!
Yeah.
You did miss us.
We miss you. Yeah,
Coming in.
How long have you been here? About half an hour, I suppose?
More than that, I think.
Oh, did you miss us coming in?
No, we saw you.
I've seen you come in.
Oh, you filmed it?
No, I was getting a burger.
That was your one job. Right, I'm here at Riders in Bridgwater, sitting with Harvey, and just going to ask him a little bit of, I don't know why they got into Indian after being a Harley, or how they got in Indian, how they're finding it.
Well, yeah. Well, we stopped being a Harley Davidson dealer probably 18 months ago. So we then had a big space in the showroom that we needed to fill, and we had a little think about what we could put in. Our customer base is generally the custom market, really. So we thought the biggest brand out there, closest to Harley, is probably Indian. So we had a chat, and then, yeah, here we are. Been a dealer for what, 4.5 months now. So yeah, so far it's been pretty damn good, I have to say.
Yeah. So you had a good reaction from that.
Good reaction to the product. It seems, you know, the bikes are well made. There's a great range. Colours are good, which is nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a good start.
Yeah, so do you think the tariffs thing is going to affect them coming into the country, or?
It's hard to say at the moment. Obviously, tariffs and everything going out.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I don't know if our government. I haven't seen the news this week, so I don't know.
No, it changes daily.
Yeah, so I don't know. They talk about putting a tariff on stuff coming in, but at the moment, there hasn't been anything. I mean, the last time there was a tariff, Harley's swallowed it.
Yeah.
So we didn't actually get it. I mean, it must have cost them a lot of money. But so I don't know whether Polaris would do the same. Indian, I don't know. But
I think the latest one was due to come in on the 9th. That's not going to hit till next week.
Okay.
The one they brought in, the 10%.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's not going to affect the price.
No, hopefully
at the moment.
not. Yeah.
So yeah.
Because we don't really want to be paying any more.
Yeah, and you're getting a new range in over the next few weeks.
Yeah. So we've got a new 112 high output out the back, our demo Challenger, which we haven't uncrated yet. So that'll be on probably by Wednesday. And we say we've got a few of the new bikes here, but yeah, it's just as they turn up. Yeah. It's just nice to get them in the showroom, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Bums on seats.
No, it's a really impressive showroom.
Thank you.
It's looking quite nice. Look better when you get some more Indian knickknacks, as it were.
Yeah. We've got bikes, but we're lacking. Yeah, we still haven't got a full range of clothing or accessories yet. So
yeah.
So that's it takes time, doesn't it? So.
All right, and then July 10th, we've got Christine Keeble coming over.
Yeah.
The Aussie and the Indian.
Yes.
We're starting at Bobby Tracy, and we're going to bring her down for a little meet and greet down here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Being a Thursday, but we'll start advertising that a bit more.
Yeah,
as,
absolutely.
we get closer.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Anytime.
All right. Cheers.
Soon.
He said I could film the back of his head while he's doing it.
Job done.
Thank you, sir. So they've made a sale from us coming.
Exactly.
So yeah, it was well worth it. Thank you.
Yes, I give it invited me.
Yeah.
You bastard, just spent fucking 21 grand. On our only website.
imrglobal strikes again. Literally just walked into Riders at Bridgwater and I bumped into someone who's, I think your wife's picking up her bike today.
Yeah, Karen.
Yeah, Karen.
And that's my husband, Mike.
And Mike, he's on order. So, Mike.
Yeah, I've just ordered a 112 Challenger,
Alright.
which is now in Poland, so I'm just waiting for that to come.
No.
Should be here in the next 3 weeks. We're picking Karen's Super Scout up today, so...
Right.
Yep,
Go
so
on,
I'm
Vera.
picking up my Super Scout today, and I had a Harley breakout, which mine is over there.
Yeah.
Which was pretty hard to get rid of, to be fair, because I love my Harley. I really loved it a lot.
Yeah.
But after taking the Indian out, oh my god, it was like a breath of fresh air. I loved it. Loved
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So I pick it up today.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I've had loads of extras put on it. So I've
Yeah,
had some running boards put on it, and I've had what else have I had put on?
grips.
Heated grips.
Yeah.
Sissy bar, pipes changed, so I've got to have a loud pipe. So that's done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I literally took one out and I was absolutely smitten with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to riding it today.
So have you got a date for yours yet?
no, not yet. I took the Challenger demo out twice, and the difference between the Harley
Yeah.
and the Challenger, chalk and
Smooth.
cheese. So smooth.
Yeah.
Whereas the Harleys remind me of an old tractor, and they're uncomfortable.
I think it's more they've kept the rubber mount in there, so you get movement in the engine anyway. But the
the
engine's
difference-
so smooth.
It is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And literally after the second test ride, I walked in there. Right, I'll have a 25 model. There you go. Come on. So I'm really excited to pick it up when it gets here.
But I'll better not hold you up any longer because I think Harvey's
that's
waiting
fine.
for you.
Harvey's,
But yeah, great.
So,
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thank you for doing
nice
it.
to speak to you.
Yeah, we come up from Cornwall, so.
Yeah.
It's a quite impressive logo on the windows. Yeah. So, quite a good visit today to Riders and Bridgwater, the new Indian dealership. So, one of our group has done a deal for a new bike. So we've brought them something out of the day. He spent a lot of time with us today. It's well worth coming down. So everyone else is gone now, so I'm left on my own devices to find my way home. So a nice gentle ride back. But yeah, good day in Bridgwater.